Jordan Tower with JTNEWS. Well, we know that the Remy Ma, the Nicki Minaj beef is on fire right now. Okay, Remy Ma responded to Nicki Minaj off the Gucci Man, Make Love, and then Remy Ma responded on Sheether. Okay, so people have been chiming in over the weekend. You know, you got tons of people chiming in on the beef, including myself, okay? Now, what a lot of people wanted to see was, what was Safari gonna do? What was Meek Mill gonna do? Safari, we saw him vibing to it in a club, just listening to it, but not really saying anything crazy. I mean, that was his lady for like a long time, I think for a decade, okay? Now, Meek Mill was with Nicki. Nicki held Meek down during the Drake beef. When Meek was at his lowest point, everybody was siding with Drake on back-to-back. When Meek tried to attack Drake before that, trying to call him out for a ghostwriter, and then the back-to-back drop, and Meek didn't respond. Nicki stood by his side. Nicki funded a lot of his private jet flights, funded a lot of things, houses, everything, okay? Nicki had Meek's back, plain and simple. So Meek should just be quiet during this, okay? But we saw him vibing to it in a car, and then kind of laughing all the things that Remy was saying about Meek, talking about the ass dropped and couldn't fuck her for 3 months, and Meek told me this, okay? Now, Meek started liking pics on the gram, which he shouldn't have been doing. Now, we all want to like look at our ex and see them fall. Sometimes, you know, you're a little bitter about the relationship before you get over it and you're positive about it. You feel away, okay? So, yeah, you can watch all that stuff and laugh amongst your friends, but don't do it publicly. Well, he did. And then, Game noticed this, okay, and he chimed in with a very, very long Instagram post, okay? Now, I'm gonna read part of it. I don't think I'm gonna read the whole thing, but let's read part of it, okay? He said, "This is the type of hoe shit I hate. This little bitch Meek Mill, aka Misha, salty because his woman left him instead of being a real dude and leaving the situation with your head up, standing tall, you and your feelings, so you got her house robbed." I don't know why he said that. There's no evidence that Meek had anything to do with that. That was a little bit out of line, Game, okay? And then he also said, "And do fuck shit. Still fronting for the followers she gave you," because his followers did go up. Nicki is like a superstar icon out here. I think she has like 40, 50 million followers. Of course, Meek's gonna catch a million or two of those. Liking pictures and giving comments on posts that disrespect the woman who gave you life. Actually loved your dusty ass. Bought you shit you couldn't afford on your own, and even stood by yourself, by your side when Drizzy bodied you. And of course, Nicki was just silent during that time, and those are her label mates. Drake, Wayne, she came in the game with Drake, okay? They both came up together. There's an allegiance there. There's a special bond there. Meek, you know, always wanted Nicki, but, you know, he treated Nicki like a trophy instead of his woman. You know, he said, "Got a Rolls Royce, then I got Nick." You know, it's like, you know, it was very weird to me when he was doing all that. It's like, she's not a car, my G. This is a woman, you know, special woman here, Nicki Minaj. You know, you gotta treat her as such. He said, "Instead of leaving your bum ass like she shoulda, she held you skinny, blah, 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 face down. Now she gone, all you're gonna do is try and shit on her every chance you get over social media, straight pussy shit. You know how real dudes would love the chance to wife up Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Beyonce, and you out here playing, had a bomb-ass woman and you blew it because you wasn't man enough to return the love that was given." I mean, I agree with him on that. He said, "You were a clown, you won't fight me, but quick to tell Drake he can get the fade. Straight sucker shit. I should have never took my hands from around Nicki, that damn pills and potions." Okay, then he goes off and off. I agree with him. Nicki held you down. You should be quiet during this, you know? Leave your personal feelings out of this. Yeah, you guys had problems, okay? And you lost Nicki, or, you know, however it went. But, you know, just leave that as a mystery. Don't, you know, and then, you know, I don't know, man. You know, Game has a lot of good points in here. I didn't like the part about the house being robbed. Everything else, Game's speaking real shit here. Speaking real shit. Now, this has nothing to do with Meek being a great artist. I love Meek's raps, but, you know, the way he acts in certain situations is kind of spooky, man. I'm gonna just be honest, okay? But I still fuck with Meek. Fuck with his music. I'm waiting for Nicki to respond to Remy. I don't count anybody out until the response. The only reason I counted Meek out at one point is because he didn't respond to Drake till like a month later. you know, we got Nicki has to respond this week, so I'm waiting for that. We're supposed to get Child's Play today from Remy, another like a back-to-back style diss. She's supposed to diss again. She privated her account, so we're gonna have to see. I appreciate you guys for listening. I appreciate the support, and I will catch you on the next video, and I'll keep you up to date as much as possible all day long. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at JordanTowerJTF. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at JordanTowerJTF. I'm going in on all platforms, guys, so make sure you stay tuned. Don't miss a thing. Jordan Tower Films. Jordan Tower Films.